Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the stream. I hope everyone is having a fantastic and wonderful day today, and it looks like that little plug-in thing down there is no longer working. Excellent, wonderful, fantastic, beautiful, yay, much rejoicing. Yay. Well, we'll leave that for a minute. We'll come back to it later. That's okay. We're going to play some Timberborn today anyway, so we do not need to worry about that down there. That is my collab thing that shows who else is in the stream with us, and nobody else is in the stream with us because Timberborn has no. Timberborn has no. But we are going to play Timberborn again today, and we are going to continue with our release day stream. Release day map, sorry. And yeah, that's the intro. Let's go. Back. Oh, it doesn't work there either. Oh, I guess the site's down. Wow. Okay. Discord reactor. Bing. Go. Bing. Chilling. Go. Boop. Game. So, what are we doing? What are we doing?
Hello there.
Hello there. We was going to change our river, wasn't we? That was the plan. That was the plan. Believe it, I hope you're having a good day today. Welcome, welcome. We're going to change the river to come out of here, come along here, come down here. But what I want to do is I want to injure beavers. Yes, I do. I want to injure beavers. So we are going to ladder up there, ladder down there, ladder down there. Oh, I can't do that. Yeah, that's fine. And then I'm going to set all of this to be removed, like so. Okay. Okay, excellent. And then all the beavers will come and probably get themselves injurified like mad up here. But I'm going to set this to be the highest priority. So they come and grab all those. And we try and clear those out. Because we want to move the river. The river's going to come along here, turn, and then go down directly opposite our two pumps there. That's where the river's going to go. So we're going to drop down all these trees here. We're going to change that up there. We're going to do that. That's fine. Excellent. Okay. We are getting there with the science, which is fantastic. We will get there eventually with the science. That's not a problem. Metal is coming along. We need to get metal going on there. This is sealed off. We could enable this and run this along here. We could fix that. We need to get explosives, don't we? We have some explosives going. Where are the explosives going to, though? They're being made. Are they being stored anywhere? They're not being stored anywhere, are they? No, they're not. We need to fix that, probably. Or we need to use explosives. Let's unlock explosives. We don't have any extract, do we? So we can't use... We can use tier 1 explosives right now. We need to get some extract going. Power is only 77%, so... Yeah, we need to get more going here. Where's the dirt being stored? There. Dirt's being used here, though. So I need to move this up. So let's do that. That can be super low priority. Oh, which year? Yeah. Okay. So if we're going to work on stuff up here, I probably want to zip line across to it. Let's drop down all these trees here. That's fine. We'll get rid of that. We'll get rid of this here. We'll get rid of that in there. We don't need that. Big plates can go. It's planks, dirt, planks. Where's the logs being stored? There. We'll probably put another log storage the other side of that as well, because we're going to extend this out. So we want to. So the first thing we'll do is we want to get explosives. We want to run a single line of explosives along here, because that needs blowing up from explosives. Oh look, they can clear these out from the top. Huh, nice, but they can't clear them out from down below. Ah, you learn something new every day. That's okay. We'll send all of our guys up there to do that. Every one of our builders can come up there and do that. That'll be fine. That'll be fine. So we also want to come here and we want to put in a 7 wide explosive patch there. Do the same here. Like I was pointing out, just 2 points, basically. Water's doing okay. All right, go faster. Go, 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 go. Okay. These will need moving in here as well. So we moved all the pine resin over to there, so that can go now. Let's get rid of the pine resin. Oh, what is this? This is a lumberjack flag. And you are... Why do you have... Oh, yeah. Right, so lumberjack flag. How are we doing for logs, actually, before I... We're full on logs. So we need to use some more logs. We are dropping down logs. We don't have any trees being planted. I don't know why you say you can plant trees. There's nothing in range for you to do. So you can go. Get rid of you. Okay, well, actually, no, because you were planting trees the opposite side. Oops, you weren't planting trees this side. I was just an idiot. That's okay, that's fine. That's fine. We're going to drop down the trees over there. We'll put you back in again later. Yeah, I probably want to move you anyway. Yeah. Let's drop down all of these trees. Yeah. Go ham, go mad. We're going to get rid of that there. That's beautiful. Yeah. Can't get all materials. Why not? Why are you not making explosives? Where are explosives going? Wait a minute. Are we using explosives somewhere? Yes, up here. Aha. Okay, that's fine. That is fine. That is fine. That's not a problem. And this one might be too far away. No, it's not too far away because you can walk to it. So that's fine. Okay. So how are we doing for planks? Not really great. I would like to get more tree storage going. The irony is that if I didn't put this here... Oh no, we have loads of planks here. Right, okay. In that case, can we plank over this entire area in here? I think we're going to get ridiculous amounts of injured beavers at the moment, mainly because I'm trying to clear all these out, and that's just injuring beavers over and over and over. But once it's done, it is done, and we are awesome and wonderful. There can indeed be much rejoicing. How wide is this? This is 5 wide, so we want to keep it 5 wide. A Q hedgehog, look, where? Where's a Q hedgehog? I want to see a Q hedgehog. I haven't seen a Q hedgehog since I woke up this morning and looked in the mirror. Maha, maha. But hello, Emble, how are you today? Having a good day? Me? I'm not a cute hedgehog. I'm a fierce, wild animal. Two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm not quite sure where I want to go with this here. So we want to go to height 4. And we will be at height 15. So I want to make sure I can put power wheels in here as well. Although we could run power wheels in this bit, which means I don't want it to be 5 wide, I want it to be 4 wide, don't I? Or I want it to be 6 wide. Put power wheels in the top piece, get all the power out of it, and then have it turned down there. Cower, well, the power's miles away from us, so yeah. I might up this and run this along. Higher up, and then turn it to go that way. So we can get more power into it from the bad tides. What shall we do here?
Thank you for the 7 long months of subscribing, Shadow BP92. Hey HH.
Shadow, thank you very, very much for the subscription, for subscribing for 7 whole months. 7 of them. Wow. Put power up here. What would I use the power for? Nothing. So we won't put power up here. We'll just make it 5 wide. It's just going to be a river. It's going to pour this way, and it's going to pour down here, and it's going to turn that way. So I do want to have another row here be 2 deep and make that row be levees. With that. And that. Okay. And then I want to make sure we do 2 deep, 1 here. So this would be levees going along here.
6 months.
Ooh.
Thanks for the support, Shadow92.
6 months over there as well. When it should be 7. But YouTube is YouTube. 7. Right. Yes, that's right. Okay. We're supposed to get in there and do something with that. And then this side as well. So this wants to be double whammy. So remove those. Oh, nearly deleted that beaver. Oh, good job I'm not in admin mode. That beaver could have nearly bit the bullet. Right, up the priority of all that, please. And this wants to be double here as well. You're having a good day today, Shadow. I think it's awesome and wonderful in your world. Hasn't been as stressful and yeah. Right, let's put in a swirly staircase there. Battery Smooth, hello, good evening. How goes the beavers? The beavers go well. The beavers go well. Yes, indeedy do. They are doing all the things that beavers should do. Possibly 1 or 2 things beavers shouldn't do. But we're not going to judge. We're not going to judge. Super stressful. Work starts to increase even further. I was trying to train a new hard. Oh dear. Oh dear. So I know the feeling for the training. I'm doing that myself at the moment. Training up new drivers at work, and it's time consuming. You want to just get on and do stuff, and you can't because we've got to train them. We've got to go at their pace. Yeah. I need some bad water. Deep can a bad water pump go? 2. Is that it? Dang it, that's no good. Yeah. Why was you late on this drop? And why is that? Because I'm training somebody who doesn't know how to do things. So, you know. Right. So, can I come in here? And put in a bad water pump. That's not a bad water pump. That's a bad water pump. There and there. Let me open that up. Let the bad water flow into here, which increases our power. Okay. I need to get some automation going for these guys here. Need to get some automation going for them. So that we can turn them off. And we've got loads of beavers spare, so I don't really need any more spare beavers, but... oh dear, grilled potatoes are dropping as well. Yeah, we need to get this planted here so that we can actually get more stuff going on there. So that's, yeah, so I've got loads of stuff I need to build. Loads of stuff I need to build. I'm going to change this guy to be yeah. Don't we love it when Unity crashes? Only if you remember to save in the last few moments. So I want this to be... You know what? I don't want this to be anything. No automation. No automation. Just pump the dirt. Get the dirt. Got autosave on. Saved after everything. Does Unity have autosave built into it now? Because it didn't before. I need to put the forester back in because I made a mistake removing the forester. Wasn't part of the plan. Oh, 2 bad water storages down there. Why do I have 2 bad water storages down there? We don't want that. We want the bad water storages to be up here, where the bad water is being pumped out of. And it doesn't need to be a big one. It could be a little one. There. You be bad water. You can be water, and you can be water. Okay. Now, doing working scenes, it's all prefabs. Some are different. Ah, okay, yeah. No, that makes sense. I've seen that. I've seen that before, where people do everything in a prefab, and then you just drag the prefab out to the scene, and it's all done. So, yeah. No, Unity, in as far as I'm aware, it doesn't have any autosave. I remember looking for a script that would do autosaves every so many minutes, and people were saying it didn't work properly, and yeah. So, Wanderer, hello, good evening. How Timberborn works? Also ditched prototype for JSON blueprints. Yeah, I've seen that's this this thing, isn't it? Is that how the whole Timberborn works now? Is it all just this, and the game loads this and knows what to do with it? Because there's a lot in here. Sphere colliders, capsule colliders, right? There's a lot of stuff in here which is I mean, it all makes sense when I'm going through it, but because I don't know the underlying, the way the game interprets it, it doesn't make sense, if that makes sense. If that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah. Is there a hedge? There's a hedge. There's always a hedge. Look, there's a brown hedge in the corner there, and there is also look, there's a hedge here. Look, there's a hedge. Yay. Jason defines the spec and decorators are added. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Never never done anything. I know Jason's ridiculously powerful for what you can do with it, but I've done nothing with it ever. Although I may have previously in my life, because a game I modded many years ago used Jason for it, and I didn't know what it was at the time. I didn't even know what it was at the time. I had no idea, and it was that, and I was modifying it in there. So I have used it. It's a pretty straightforward. Jason's really straightforward. So, you know, what was the game? What was the game? Dark Rain? Was it Dark Rain? I think it was Dark Rain. That had all the units with Jason. They all had Jason things attached to them, I should say, and you could modify and edit them and stuff like that. And I was like, oh, seems pretty damn straightforward. It's all just you have to make sure you put the curly brackets in the right places, parentheses in the right places, basically. So yeah, if you don't, it all goes wrong. You can't go there. Go there? Yes, you can go there. Excellent. And then we go here. Go faster. What has happened to my carrots? Oh, you're set to harvest. That's why. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, yeah, we're going to need more. You're also set to harvest. Why are you set to harvest? We may need a third one that's set to plant. Pause. Right. Go down to here. Let's remove all of this. Remove the underlying road. Put in those. Run a path to there. Run a path to there. Run a path across there. We'll probably move you so I can get access to behind this. Because I want to turn these guys off depending on the height of the water. So yes, let's take this opportunity to move you. And put you there. Water supply. Up the priority of all of the stuff there. And then lower that back down again. Okay. Go, 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 go. And then I want to put in a water depth sensor. There. Exercise the hedgehog. I mean, you can't exercise me because I've had enough exercise today. Thank you very much. Yes. Hello. Where did the Oh, we broke through to allow the bad tide to come out. There's no Biower. The Biower has died. Let's just demolish this guy. Hey. Means I can copy this one and put it there. Cool, cool, cool. It's a tapper shack for maple syrup. Let's get rid of you. Mind you, you've got 50 maple syrup in you, which we haven't got stored. No, we've got maple syrup. Here we go. Fine, we don't need you anymore. Right, can we up the priority of these three, please? Because we very much need to get our pumps working. What are we going for here? So we're still trying to build bits and pieces up here. We finished this. We haven't finished that because that's low priority. Okay. Right, we built those, so now these are actually available and running again. Beautiful, beautiful. Right, I would like to prioritize this guy because I need that working there, please. You've got no road going to you. That's fine. Do that. I have enough builders and haulers and things. I just don't have enough resources to build all the stuff I want to build at once. I want to build all the things all of the time. A little piece of everything all of the time. At least now beavers can travel quicker. They can zoom up to here. So let's change this to be lower priority. You stop because you have no bad water. Right. Kaboom! Hello, hello, good evening. Hope you're having a good day today. They do have the zoomies. Zoom! They don't make a cream for the zoomies. Make a pill for the zoomies. Speaking of the zoomies, I should really make a cup of coffee. I don't have. I started the stream with about a mouthful of coffee in my cup. That is cold and is now gone. Oh, I disconnected the power from you, didn't I? What an idiot. What an idiot. I don't know. What idiot disconnects the power from their own kind of thing? I don't even know anymore. Right. We want to destroy that there. And that there. But that one needs to wait until we... actually, if I don't do that one, I do that one, we can then peel off this one from the bottom up. Although... no, I don't need to. We don't need to destroy that one. We just need to destroy that one. Like that. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay. Right, beavers, go, 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 go. Yeah. Playing beaver game. So, and we're also playing beaver game. We're playing with our beavers live on stream. And of course it's too far from the district because I didn't think about that. Bum, 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 bum. We need more explosives. To get explosives we need bad water. We have bad water pumping. Excellent. I might even dam across here. To hold a little bit more bad water back in there so we can pump even more out. Yeah. Why not? Why not, huh? Do, 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 do. The water returns. Oh, we have a centrifuge running. Nice. Bum, 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 bum. I just realised I don't need to do that outside there. So when we cut that off, that will fall down. Excellent. We're working there. That means you're getting 100% of the power. Cool. I don't need the gear manufacturers working. We could probably turn them off. But I have loads of beavers, so I don't really need to worry about that. This I want working, but this can only work when the wind is running. The wind is not running right now. You will slot in power, so you can slot in explosives. Hopefully they can come and drop down these trees in here. Doodaloo. Now blocks and explosives need to go here in storages.
Hello there.
Oh, bonk. Tag, hello there, good evening. Hope you're having a good day today. We get more explosive factories in. One is not enough. One is not enough. Although we won't be using that many explosives, so probably one is enough. But just, yeah. I need you guys to chop down the trees more. Can I stop chopping down trees on this side? Okay, just chop down the trees on that side, please. All those trees gone. They need to be out the way. So go and drop those down instead. Okay, let's up the amount of workers in the pumps now because we need that. Bum, 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 bum. Uh-oh. We are out of food. We are out of food. Yep. Right. I need to I'm very sorry. I need to cut back on some beavers. Need to cut back on some beavers. So, we're going to take the very hard decision. Very hard decision to put in a new district. And we're going to name this district Paradise. And we're going to send some of our beavers over to paradise. Because otherwise everyone's going to die. Yeah. 9, 18, 27. So I'm going to send 36 beavers over, which means we're not going to have some beavers that are going to work anywhere. But I need to pause like all of these anyway, because they're not needed. Treated planks I could possibly pause as well for the moment. Need to get some automation going for that, I think. So let's send 36 lucky beavers. 36 lucky beavers are going to go over to paradise. Okay. So let's do this. So to paradise, we're going to send 10, 20. We're going to send 30, not 36. We're going to send 30. 30 beavers to paradise. Random beavers over to paradise. There we go. Away you go. Enjoy your adventure over in paradise. Be sure to write. Okay, we are still going to suffer from many beavers being hungry here. But there's still going to be a bit of an epidemic of beavers dying off, probably. But, you know. That's right, you're set to plant and over here, so. I'm going to set you to harvest. Stop planting the carrots, harvest the potatoes. I need to get a third farming, don't I? Which is going to be planting. Realistically, I should put 3 farms up here for this field. And it should be harvest, plant, harvest. And then same for this one. There should be 3 up here, but there isn't enough space there. Maybe we'll do 3 down here. Harvest, plant, harvest. And for the carrots, we'll do 3 up here when we blow this up and get some stuff in here for our... What beavers? But yeah. So, yeah. Going, hello, good evening. Hello, hello. Arrived late again? No, I'm sure you didn't arrive late. Arrived precisely when you meant to. Not enough pop and too much pop and not enough food. Yeah, basically the population went up. The food harvesting did not go up with it. Because I was kind of putting food and things on hold for trying to deal with moving the river. That did not work. So, yeah. I'm going to actually pause the other half of this. And then we have 40 beavers spare. So I'm going to migrate 40 beavers over. Half the beavers have now gone over to there. So District 1. Yep. And Paradise. Paradise. They're all having fun. Look at them. Look at them having fun in Paradise. Look at them. They're all stood there enjoying the view. Loving it. It's great. It's fantastic. It's wonderful. I shall never speak with them again. The problem is now, obviously, I don't have enough beavers to work the builder's huts. Obviously, I need this here. So let me pause 3 of those. We get 1 running. And then maybe we'll get some more builders going. Let's pause treated planks as well. It's an RC incident. I see an incident. Could be. It could be an RC. It's unlikely though. No, we don't have that sort of thing here. Definitely not. Definitely not. We only have happy little accidents. Yep, happy little accidents. I'm going to get rid of that place. I'm going to copy this guy and put him here. Get the whole place, which is... didn't need to delete that guy. I'm going to put you there, and you're going to be set to planting. You're going to be high priority. So let's copy that, put that back there. Okay, oops. Neither does he. He doesn't have incidents. No incidents. No incidents. No mistakes. Happy little accidents. It's fine. It's fine. All those beavers won an all-inclusive lifetime. It was a life-changing holiday they won to go to paradise. It was so life-changing they decided never to come back. Right. So, yep, we're running on low beavers. We don't have as many jobs available now. So, 15 spare places now, which is a bit of a problem because to pick and choose what to prioritize, I could. We'll carry on as is. What I want to do is I want to make those the highest priority explosives and make these the next highest priority explosives. What's that there? Oh, paper. Can you guys please come and chop down the logs? Ooh. Let's do that to stop the trees expanding out too far so we actually can't reach them to chop them down. That would be a problem. Come and chop down the trees over here, please. We have plenty of storage for them. Just get on with it. Drop them down. No, what I'm going to do is I'm going to move the river over to this point here, and then I have it turn and flow straight down into here. But we're going to still have waterfalls here. So I want to keep it high up and then have waterfall, waterfall, waterfall. Because this is the waterfall map. It's got one there, one there, one there, one there. So I want to still have waterfalls on the map. For our beavers to enjoy. That's the idea. I just need to get on top of the food again. That's the problem. I think the issue is that I had all my farm set to harvest and no one to plant. So they harvested all the food and they had to wait a long time to plant any. So, but it's okay. It's okay. We're doing well. We're doing well. Look, everyone that went up to Paradise has moved on. Paradise is a life-changing experience. It's a definite life-changing experience. Yeah, they went home. Yeah. Yeah. That's it. They So let's get this done. Explosives. Metal is coming along. So I need scrap, I need metal, I need explosives storage here. So do I need a big underground pile for scrap? Might as well. Scrap, metal, and this will be explosives, but you need them first, excuse me. So this is going to be for scrap. It wants to be able to obtain. This is going to be for metal blocks. Okay. So I just don't have the beavers for moving stuff for doing. I don't have the beavers for doing things because we need our food stock to increase again. That's the problem. We're kind of stuck in a. I can't do a lot because I got too many beavers. We didn't have enough food. Stuff went a bit wrong. Oh dear. Now the problem with this I don't like this priority system here. So I've got prioritized resources potato, and then I've got it set to harvest and plant. So I would assume it would go and look for potatoes, whether it can harvest them, and then look for potatoes if it can plant them. But they don't. They actually look for any crop they can harvest, and then any crop they can plant, and then they prioritize their own crop there. So because there are carrots to harvest, they're not planting the potatoes, which is very annoying. I would like the order of these to be reversed, so that they prioritize. They go, right, check for potatoes. Can we harvest any? No. Can we plant any? No. Let's go on to any other crop. But it does look like we are finally getting the explosives in so that I can blow this up and lower this down, which will then let us put in more farms along here to get more potato crops. I would also like to expand this out here, which we could do because we could have this river run straight down. Because I'm going to have this be over the top. So we're going to build an aqueduct for this over the top and then turn it and have it go that way. I don't quite know how I'm going to build it. Yeah. That's how many carrots it has inside. So it's got 35 and it can have 50 carrots. But you see, they're harvesting the carrots, even though their priority is set to potato. So let me change that to potato there. Boom. So what I would hope is that they would harvest potatoes, then go and plant potatoes, and then go and harvest other things because they're set to harvest. But unfortunately, this is the first priority that they pick. So they go, can I harvest any crops? Yes, I can. Well, I'll harvest the potatoes first, then I'll harvest any other thing. Then they go on to planting afterwards, which is, I'd want the priorities to be reversed so that they go do everything with potatoes first, then do stuff with harvesting or planting. But they don't do that. So we can't do that. So yeah, that's just the way it is. So I wonder, can we look at me? Cool. However, half of that can't get any green land because it can't actually get any green land from here. It might have to get it from below, but that's okay because I can extend this river out to give us more farmland if I want to. We'll see how this goes. We'll see how this goes. I don't know if it'll work or not. Yeah. No, that's the way they work. That's the way they work. They prioritize this action, harvest or plants. Then they go and look at what they can do. So basically, they will look to harvest the crop, and then they will go, can I harvest potatoes? Yes, well, I'll do that. If not, they'll look to harvest something else. So this basically is a secondary filter on this. So this farm will look to harvest any crop it can, but it will prioritize potatoes. Then if it can't harvest anything, then it will go planting. I would like it to be the other way around, where it prioritizes everything to do with potatoes, so harvesting or planting. Then if it can't find anything to do with potatoes, it goes and does something else. But it doesn't work that way. It's the other way around. So yeah. Right, you guys have got nothing to do. I'm surprised you still got something to do. 42 scrap there, so yeah. Let's supply. You should be obtained, which you are, but there's no beavers to haul stuff around. Block this, blow this down. We'll put in another farm, another farm. I'm not going to fuss about how far out this goes here. I could lengthen the field, the river. We could lengthen it all the way to the edge of the map and have this over the top, and then have the bad water to go thing. But the bad water, I'm going to have an aqueduct above and come along. So I might bring the entire map up to this level here. You have nothing to do in range. Well done. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do that because I think that will stop you from spreading. So you just stay in the corner there for the moment. We'll have a look at you later. You guys are just waiting for these to grow up. So that's fine. Yeah. Yeah, messy. It's I don't, it's a weird, it's kind of like, Yeah, it's like the farm has two. The farmhouse has two modes: harvest or plant. And the prioritized resource is only affected on that mode, harvest or plant. So obviously, if it's set to harvest, it will then go, I will harvest potatoes first. Yep, that makes sense. And then but it will go. So these ones will prioritize the carrots, the potatoes. These ones will prioritize the carrots, which is fine. But if there's no carrots to harvest, but there's places for carrots to be planted, they'll go and harvest the potatoes instead. Just it's the way it's always been in the game for all the years the game's been along. It's the way it's always been, but I still don't like it. I still don't like it. That ends. Woo. I'm enjoying the file sheet there. The zip lines are awesome. The zip lines are really good. I do like them. Do like zip lines. Zippity doo dah. Well, these are the folktales. The folktales have the zip lines. The iron teeth are the ones that have the tubes, the tube movement. Not a big fan of the tube movement. It's a lot of it. It's expensive to build, so not a huge fan of it. Nearly done for the explosives. Got to wait for it to go along here. That'll be fine there. Yeah. I've got a way to be. Okay, Gary. Thank you very, very much for stopping by. I hope you have a wonderful evening. Enjoy your sleep. Nothing to do in range. What are you? You are a lumberjack flag. That's okay. You will have something to do in range when we harvest these. But for now, I'm going to leave you as you are because, yeah. Let's see, Timberborn playthroughs. Yes, a lot of his stuff is heavily edited. And not just edited as well. He's clearly doing stuff on the side because some of the stuff he builds, and then you look at the cycle that's gone by, you couldn't have built that much stuff in that time. So, but that's okay because it's entertainment. It's built for entertainment. It's fine. But yeah, I would normally do like one harvester, one planter, or two harvesters and one planter. That usually works pretty well. So yeah, two harvesters, one planter works pretty good. But that's what we're going to do here. I'm going to put them up here. So we're going to have one here, one in the middle, and one on the end. and then would have the planter in the middle, and then the 2 harvesters on either end. Because 1 planter can keep up with 2 harvesters. So. And then for the potatoes, we'll do it down here. We're going to have harvester, 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 planter, harvester. Is the plan. I want it to be the same size as each other, so I need to measure this and see if I can get it correct. So let's see how big this is. So internal size is 22. So farm there. On there. Then we have 16, which means it's 8, right? So 8. So that's 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8. So that is really. I can't right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3. So it's got to be 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There, which means the farm must go there. So I want a harvester. Might as well get one now. There, and I want the it doesn't matter where the door is, to be honest with you, but if I turn it that way, you can pretty much reach that corner. So there, we'll have a planter here, and then we'll have a harvester on this end as well. And then get rid of these 2 and that one there. Right. Let's enable a house. And get another 9 beavers back. Oh, 3 to go. 3 to go. Right. Well, whilst we wait for those 3, I am going to go and make a cup of coffee because I really need more coffee to do the awake thing. So I shall be right back. Sorry, that took a bit longer than I expected. So we have explosives. Oh, it's time to kaboom. It's time for a good kaboom. Ready? Boop. Yay! We all love a good kaboom. Yeah. Okay. Zoop. So I want to do the same numbers as I did here. Excuse me, I got hiccups. So between the two is 8. So I come here and I measure 8. 1, 2, and we measure 8. 1, 2. Like that. Okay, so copy this, and this one has to go the other end, but face that way. And the center one doesn't matter. That's going to be set to plot. Busy Munchin 100 chocolate. Oh, that sounds good. If only I could. Only I could. Right, get rid of that for the moment. That's fine. So I don't need to do this. Do I want to put in more explosive factories? I'm going to lower the map down to this level, apart from the bad water coming out of here. We will need more explosives. No, I think we'll deal with just the one explosive factory. It's fine. It's fine. And what we'll do is we'll put in a no, let's not. Let's do mini explosive factories because we can. So I'll put that on the end there like that, and that would be explosive. So your gear treated planks and that. Boom, boom, boom. So we're going to have a road, possibly there, and a road here. Okay. Let's copy this guy and let's put. I'll do 3 explosive factories, then we'll replace that with a smelter. And then we'll put in a there, which will be set to explosives, which is that one. Okay. Right, I need you to harvest these 2 guys. We're 95% and 94%. Cool. Okay. Right. Potato. You are done. You can go now. Right. Waiting for the one below to be finished. That's okay. You can do the one below. We'll see how that goes. I should probably just fill these actually all the way from the surface up. Otherwise I'm going to get to a point where I'm stuck and can't expand any further. But then we don't need those or those. I'm going to set all of these to be demolished. So when we go down there, we will get rid of all of these guys. Right, okay. We have no more trees up here. Excellent. We can then set this to be harvested again. Go. You've got nothing to do. Yep, so we'll delete you. Still got 30 jobs with no beavers in. And that's with all this stuff paused, so. Yeah. Bad water's doing okay. We have 40 of it. Oh, not really doing okay, actually. You're pumping quite slowly, but then it's a long way for you to travel, I think. Yeah. It was a nicer way up here. Like this could do with going straight up here somewhere. And then going over to there. You are lower down. We could take this top off here. We could absolutely take this top off here. That will still pour that way. Right. Not filling these up here. Let's unlock another house. Our food is full, so we've just expanded the farms as well. Okay, so you can't quite get to the edge of this to keep this green because you're not. See, the river stops here, so yeah. So we have enough explosive factories doing things right now. What are our builders doing? Our builders are putting explosives in. Excellent. Okay. Going to come out on Steam, we can place an entitled Karen. Rated E for entitled. Nice. I've not seen that. That sounds pretty funny though. So, how are we going to do the waterfall here? I'm not going to put any power wheels or anything in it, so it's purely going to be aesthetic. So, I think if we go like How far is this from here? I want to make sure it's down to this level by at least this point here, because obviously that's the water. There's no reason why this couldn't be up higher as we go up. Like we could tier the map from there if I wanted to. It's called Karen on Steam. Okay, nice. She'll have a nose. Let's put it in the Karen. That'll be that one, isn't it? Is it a... You just smash stuff up? You just smash stuff up. Okay. The place is filling with water. Wow. A physics-driven rage simulator where you get to do way more than just speak to the manager. I'm going to add that to my wish list. Oh wow, you got stuff that it's actually got like a plot to it. It's 6 days, 6 bosses, 1 bad week. You've got to return items, do things, and every day ends with a boss fight in the mall. Nice. Okay. Anyway, sorry, distracted by that. So where are we here? So this is, we're looking at these numbers here, the block coordinates. For anyone who doesn't know, you can bring this up. There's development menu and there's a debug menu. Shift, Alt, and Z brings up the development console, so you can do things in here. You can do all sorts of stuff, including you can break things, so be careful with that. But Shift, Alt, and X brings up this system here, which shows you, it's basically information. It shows you all about information and how things work. So if I put the mouse here, it tells me the block coordinates, which are here, are 70 by 73 by 5. And if I move left and right, I see the middle number going up and down. So it's 73 there, and it's going to start at... Yeah, right, where are we? So we're 70, but yeah, it starts at here, which is 120. So 70, so 10, 20, 30, 40, 7. So it's 47 long, and it has to go down from 15 to 5. It has to go down by 10. So 47 divided by 10 is 4.7. So I can only go 4.7 blocks, and it has to go down by 1 tile. If I have a 2 drop, obviously it's going to be half that. So it's 47 divided by 5, which is a number my brain will not calculate for me. 47 divided by 5 is 9.4. So if I go 9 tiles, and then go down by 2, and then go another 9 tiles down by 2, another 9 down by 2, another 9 down by 2, we end up here somewhere. So that's what I want to do. I want to go out 9 tiles from here and have it drop down. And then we'll fill in this area over here and make it look smooth. So yeah, we'll make it look like a proper... Like this has got the winding mounted here. So, and the idea is that this will come in here. The bad tide will come along this river here, hence why I'm making it too deep, and then we'll pour off the edge of the map there. That's the plan. That's the plan. So I want to actually grab some explosives. I want to make a 7 wide explosive here. Then I want to make... That's it. This can actually just be normal land back here. It's fine. Okay. So if we want to go out by 9 from this point here, don't we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we want to go to that point there. So that means I need to fill all of this up to that point there. Got to be 7 wide. You've actually got to go up by 1 there. You've got to go up by 1 there because we need to have channels for the river to flow in, obviously. Like that. Don't need to do levees because this is only going to be good water down here. So that's fine. I also want to make it look a little bit better than that. Rather than just being flat. I was going to make it like curved. A bit pour down. Too deep curve, but I don't know if I can do that. So what if we went 3 and then we went like that? So that's the center. 1, 2, 3. Like that, and we'll get rid of that one there. You actually need to be there, won't you? Yeah. So get rid of that, and then blow up that one, and a double one there. Drops down by 2. We'll come out by another 9. Drops down by 2, and it will have that curve inside it all the time. So, yeah. We, however, would need more dirt for that. We don't have any dirt because we don't have enough people. Right. So we can do that. Let's up the priority of those ones because I want you to build these. Please. Please, 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 please. So yeah. Emily, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're having a good day today. Welcome in. Can I want to detonate this up, but I can't right now. Because I need to do it at the end of the day. Because if I do it during the daytime, then the beavers are walking on there, and beavers do not like getting exploded. They are not a big fan of exploding themselves or being exploded by me. So let's do it now. It's night time. Pop, pop. Nice. Boom, 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 boom. Awesome. This part of the river is industrial, so this is all going to be look like this. Can I super other priority of that one because that's our only connection path that goes along there? That was not what I wanted to do. It's been a great day for you. Awesome. I'm very happy to hear that. Always like when people have good days. Two, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Did I mess that up? Nope. How does that work then? Is it because you're... No, that doesn't make it. Oh no, I know why you can't reach the edge. Because this hasn't been built in here, so you've got no path to get across to it. So that's okay. Thank you very, very much for the follow. You have just made my day better. Yay. Thank you very much indeed. Okay. Aha. We have beavers. Beavers to power. Right, that can be detonated up there. Is that up there? Oh, you're on a oh no! Oh no, you're on a no! We got to remove you, or we could just ignore you. Pretend we didn't see it. Pretend we didn't see it. Well, chocolate. Wow. Oh, the hollow chocolate Easter bunny. Yeah. Carrots. Carrots. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Very chill. Very addictive. Lots of fun. Very much do enjoy Timberborn. I like the building aspects of it. Not so much the survival. I like the building aspect of it. Let me just bring that down. That's getting too big now. Go away. I should probably leave the food open just in case. Yeah. Oh. So this is all good here. You have no power here. That's fine. Not sure what I'm going to do about the other crops. We could do a crop over here. I could also get on the roofs of these guys and actually put stuff on the roof, like the water tanks, which is kind of tempting. Really, I should put all the decorations up there, shouldn't I? That's what we should do. We should get the decorations up there. I think all our beavers are getting the rooftop campfire and the roof. Yeah, they're getting the roof decoration because obviously they go to the campfires, get those. The problem is I don't think everyone's getting a campfire. No, everyone is getting a campfire. That's okay. But yeah, we should definitely get the other decorations going, like the lantern and things. Which is a bit more difficult to do. Oh, I so missed mod to put this out the way. Just in the way in the center there, seriously. Could we put the lanterns back there, or... Well, we could probably put the lanterns on platforms in each corner. That wouldn't break our aesthetic here. How was the past weekend? It was... I don't remember. I've slept since then. So, yeah. I'm sure it was good. I'm sure it was good. But, it's always good. Who am I kidding? It's always good. We love it here. Great. Let's put the lanterns there. Do that so we can get all the lantern happiness going on there. Roofs we got, lanterns we got, shrubs we don't have either. Shrubs are something I need to get in for happiness. We've got the scarecrows. I also don't need to need any more beavers. What I should do is I should get a dance hall and an agora going somewhere. And put the happiness things around that. We'll put the lanterns in though. The lanterns will be fine. It'll help. Oh, there's some carrots going on there. Clear that out of there. Oh, you should be set to supply. So you feed over to there. Okie dokie. Right, we can extend the path this way to get these 3 guys built. Oof. You had a good one too. Awesome. Nah, family friends, yes. That's what it's all about. Just chill, relax, enjoy. Life is good. So unpause you because we probably don't have any scrap left. No, we don't have any scrap left. Okay. Right. Let's get rid of these 3 farms here. You should be set to plant. Oh, metal blocks, that should be empty. That should be over here. Oops. Mortal Kombat WWE and a little bit of COD 2. Well, that's a mixture of games. I haven't played Mortal Kombat or Street Fighter or anything like that in an age. Used to love Street Fighter when I was younger. Never really good at it, but I enjoyed it. Tekken I used to love. Tekken was very good. Tekken 2 on the PS1. I think that was my first, was it Tekken 2 or Tekken 3? The one that had the Streets of Rage style minigame in it, where you could play not just the fighting part of it, you could move along a, it was a side scroller as well. It was Tekken 3. The Shenhua. Xiao Yu. Not Shenhua, Xiao Yu. I used to love playing with that one. She was very, very good in Tekken 3. Fantastic game. Good old Soul Blade. Or became Soul Calibur, didn't it? I played Soul Blade back on the Dreamcast when it was still called Soul Blade. And then there is Soul Calibur on the PS2. Was it PS2? Soul Calibur. PS1. Don't remember what Soul Calibur was, but Soul Blade was the original on the Dreamcast. Soul Calibur came around later. Oof. How deep is this water? 2. We want to put in 2s. There. Oh. Okay. I don't know why I'm blowing this channel out. We don't need this channel blown out. Because it's we're going to have the channel running over the top. At least that was the plan. I don't know whether the plan has changed in my brain as I'm doing things, but we'll leave it. That's fine. You're doing stuff up here as well. That's fine. I think Calibur was on PS1 because it was Soul Blade originally on the Dreamcast, and then when it went to other consoles, it became a thing. It was like Code Veronica, Resident Evil Code Veronica. Code Veronica was just called Code Veronica on the Dreamcast, but it was called Code Veronica X on everything else. So yeah. Right, let's blow up that there. And I want to do double levies in here. Let's blow up that won't make the water go anywhere at the moment. That's fine. So, and then we want to have, we'll turn that facing that way. Boom. And that wants to be 2 deep there. Cool. Yeah. What other games do I play except this one? I am very much in a I like factory building games and colony sims. So obviously Timberborn is a big one for the colony sims. It's the mainstay of my YouTube channel at the moment, and obviously right now I'm streaming because this is the release 1.0 was only released about a week or so ago out of early access. So, but anything with conveyor belts is my sort of jam at the moment. I really like doing that, although he says that and then realizes that I've been playing Little Witch in the Woods for about a year and really enjoying that game. A little cozy potion making style game, but yeah, stuff with automation is fun, but I play everything. I play everything that's relaxing. I don't do anything particularly fast paced. So yeah, I don't really do anything particularly fast paced. Satisfactory I have played through a couple of years ago. I think I played through the I didn't actually finish all the tiers, but I played Satisfactory a lot. But Satisfactory, unfortunately, I played it for a long time and then I kind of lose interest in it, and just yeah. So, but it is a very good game. But I think I need to plan my factories better from the beginning so I don't have to rebuild. Because as soon as I have to rebuild, that's when I start losing interest in it. So yeah. But Satisfactory's fantastic. Factory Town was a brilliant game as well. I'm very much looking forward to Factory Town 2 when that comes along. I have played Factorio, but I don't like the expansion to it. So yeah, there are so many factory games out there. So many factory games. And new ones that are coming all the time. Oh, Modulus comes out at the start of next month as well. Wow, that comes along. Also interested in that Pragmata, the new Capcom game that comes out. Very much looking forward to that. Even though that's not in the vein of games that I play, I will be buying that and probably playing it on stream. So yeah. What was the game? Wanderer, you said about a game yesterday. Damn it. Iron Ink. No, you said about it today. Yeah, Iron Ink looks like a fantastic game. Yeah, Iron Ink looks like a factory builder. You start off on a planet, you're building a factory with conveyor belts, obviously mining resources and creating metals and things. I see trains in the screenshots. It's got copy paste from the start, which is awesome. A research tech tree, which is fantastic. And then it's got enemies you can fight in it, which is not really, but we'll see how that goes. It's got a bit of tower defense. But then you can build units from your factory that you make to deploy against them. So it becomes a little bit of a real-time strategy game. And then you can start going to other worlds and mining resources in other worlds and set up logistics between other worlds and then build a fleet of spaceships to travel to. It looks like the scope of the game is massive. But yeah, not sure about the combat in the game, but I will give it a try because it looks very interesting to me. So yeah. So yeah, done that. Minecraft, I have absolutely played to death. I played Minecraft for a very, very long time. So what just changed the flow of that bad water? Changed the flow of that bad water? How do you mean? So did the bad water flow change? Because this looks like it's the way it's always been to me. Yeah. Block the ridge and the water. Oh well, I blocked the ridge here, and obviously the water, the bad water would have had filled the area for a bit, and then once it's refilled it, it can overflow into here. So, yeah. But yeah, Minecraft I played since it predates whenever Bucket was around. There wasn't even to get. You could do multiplayer mods. You could do mods with it, but you couldn't add any blocks to the game. You could only modify blocks that were in the game. That's how long I played Minecraft for. So I love that. Create is a fantastic mod for Minecraft, and I love Create. Very, very good. Very, very good mod. Should really play more of that. But finding the time to do all these things, that's the biggest problem. Time is a pain. Yeah. He did ask the death for a press key. Yeah. Let's see if I could do that. I got a there's a lurk kit. Is it lurk kit? I think it is. There's a thing called lurk kit where you can get press keys for things and stuff like that. I filled out all their forms and did the bits and pieces, being like, yeah, I'd be interested in that. It was for the Timberborn. It was for the Timberborn press thing for this very one game that I'm playing here. And they did a review of my channel, which was clearly automated because it took about 30 seconds, and said, no, I don't get the views they're looking for because they're looking for 4,000 plus views on each video. I was like, okay, right, then you're not, yeah, nope. Nope. That's a nope. Right, let's blow up this. Oh no, we're still doing stuff here, aren't we? So yeah. Doop. Levy in there. Okay, let's block this here. Levy back there. So yeah. Yeah. Model looks cute. Thank you very much. I'm very happy with this model. This it's me. I've even got legs. Look, they don't do anything. They just sort of hang down there. But I have legs and I have shoes. Many people think I'm just a head or a body, but no, I am full body hedgehog. In a suit, business the hedgehog. But yeah, so very happy with Beefish doing a fantastic, very, very patient as well, considering the amount of times I was like, oh, I'm not quite sure if I like that. Can we try this? Can we try that? And then going back to something that we did originally. So very, very, very happy she was so patient with me for that. Fantastic. I want to build these in here, but I can't get in there to do that. So we're going to have to... Wait a minute. Why am I going to blow that up? I don't want to blow that up. We don't need to blow that up in there. This is already too deep. We don't need to blow that up in there. What we need to do is we need to build levees in here, which seal this off, and then another row of levees, which seal the next row off. But we're not ready for that because we're not ready for diverting the river yet. Okay. So let's blow up this here. Let's get rid of the road. I shouldn't have done that. That's fine. We can get to it from the bottom. That's not a problem. So there's a path in there, isn't there? Yep. Oop. Do that, and then I'm going to have to do this. And then, as I said, from that point now, we want to go out by 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this one will be here. It wants to be 2 lower than the rest. So yeah, so we go down by 2 there. So we want to go and fill up that, and then take away those. Like that. There we go. I love those pictures. They're very very not Sonic style shoes particularly, but they fit the business style hedgehog that I am. I just wanted a hedgehog in a suit because that was just the thing I wanted to. Didn't want to be your typical naked hedgehog. Right, we've got loads of stuff going on here. We're not getting enough dirt coming in, though, are we? No, that's the problem. We don't have enough dirt coming in. That can go. That can be cleaned out. Food is still okay. We have 13 spare beavers, so I do not need to enable the other stuff here at the moment. So that's fine. A bad tide has started. That's okay. This system should still work just fine here. Yes, no problem. We're not disabling this yet until we're ready to do... Well, we need to build this because otherwise the water's going to come down here and flood everything, which is really not what we want. Really not what we want at all. What I do want to do, however, is probably get rid of this large warehouse here. And then put in that. And then on the end here, I want to put in 2 of you guys. Like that. There we go. Cool. That'll get go in there. Then we can remove those, so they're not going to be in the way of the place being built up. This might be in the way. But we'll figure that out later. Can't get all required materials. That's because the explosives can't get enough bad tide. Because I'm not pumping enough bad tide. Right. Can we... do this, and then copy these guys, put them in along here. Oop. Stranded? Really? Silly beaver. Silly beaver. No, good selected. You are correct. What's the next food type? Sunflower seeds? No. Grilled chestnuts. And then grilled spaded up. We'd probably get some spaded up going, actually, if we did a farm off one side of the river and have it poured in. With some fill valves, we could probably get some spade lock going. Little concerned this has not actually got enough not enough wood here, but we will see how that goes soon. We'll fill this in and we'll do some more logs next to it. We'll do, yeah. Come build this. Can't get enough materials. Blow those 2 up so you can store more. In 5, we have 7 pumpers pumping up bad tide. Come Come on, this beaver's going to die if you don't come and do this here, but you can't do this here because no beavers are working here to get the mud, the dirt. Right. Boop, doop, 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 doop. Oh, you're going to build it? Yeah, you're free. Come out. You're free. Go get some food. What was your name? Yetu. Yetu is homeless. Why is Yetu homeless? Probably because he was stranded for so long. Well, Yetu, let's a foolish thing to have done. Blow up this. Boom. Yay. Boop. And then we grab the levees. Like that. And then this wants to just pour out this way here. This does not necessarily need to be 7 wide. I want to have blow valves here, or fill valves, or whatever valves. Throttling valves as well. I want to have throttling valves here. Might go with 5 of them. Then put levees either side. Then do the same here, and then put in dams like that. Then you want to have a sensor block which is going to sit right here. So we'll actually just put it in the. You can go in the river. It doesn't matter. You can happily go in the river. Contamination block, and you are only true if the threshold is below 5%. You guys will be automated to this one, and if you're off, you turn off, and if you're on, you turn on. So that'll do that. So then, hopefully, what will happen is the river here, which will we will redivert this way. Speak English, not flibblagab. But the river we will divert this way. We'll come down here. If it turns into bad tide, it will close these valves, and then it will overflow through the dams this way. If it's not, we will go there. So, having a good time. I'm very happy to hear that. I really need to get a lurk command going. I've got it written down 3 times on my notepad here. Do lurk command. And what do? Not. I do not do a lurk command. I need to do something with it. I'm going to make another note on a different notepad. Lurk command, and I'm going to put the notepad right there in the way so I'll remember it when I come to play tomorrow morning. Yeah. And then put it to one side and ignore it because it'd be in the way. But that's just how it works. Right. Let's get rid of all these here. Poof. Also, I'm going to get rid of the ladders in here. And all the roads. Okay. And then we're we're going to figure out the drop off for each and every one of these. So this is 9 goes down by 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Should be there, correct? Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 will be there, which is this is not adding up. Pause the game a moment. This is not adding up. Something is wrong. Hold on. Hold on. That is 9. That is 9. That is 9. That is 9. This is not adding up. Something is wrong here. What is wrong here? Why are you wrong? You go up there. Remove that. Because if I go 9 and go down by 2, it's going to be another 9 before it drops down into the river. Didn't we figure out to be 9.4? It's not 9.4, it's less than that. It's got to be less than that, isn't it? 47 divided by 5. 47 divided by 5 was 9.4. So it should be every 9.4 tiles. So if I go 9 tiles and then drop down by 2, that should be fine. It is not, though. Because this is 1, 2, 3, 4 tiles. So we need to go down by 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There. Okay, that would be too tall. There. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It would be there. Would be where the final water would pour into. No, it wouldn't. No, it wouldn't, because this goes down by 2 and ends up on this level here. Okay, I see the problem. That's only dropping by 1. There's the mistake. So this should be at this height. This should be at this height. You should be at that height. Right, go back to play. 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, so that's fine there. 3, 4, 5. Wait a minute. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's correct. Demolish that, please. Then build a road off of that side. Anything that might need to go up here. Can we prioritize the demolish, please? Thank you. Hello, what's that? Leftover pine resin? Oh no. Don't need that one gone just yet. I need to get in there to blow these all up. That's the problem. And build them. Yeah. Right. Can we build up to the same level as them on the sides all the time to make life easier for me? Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Let's... I don't know where you wanted to be here, so blow that up. So that's going to be there. Let's come one forward. Nope, hang on. Oh, now I'm very confused. What have I done here? What have I done here? But this needs to be too higher on the side here because obviously we need to... They'll have a 2-drop. Yeah, cool. Right. So can we... Oh, what am I doing? And yeah, I can't see it. I can't see it. That's the problem. I can't see what I'm trying to do here. So I'm going to blow this up and hope no beavers die in the explosion. They did not. Excellent. And then we're going to run that there and that there. So that's fine. So that's going to pull down 2 blocks, right? So yeah, the sides want to be 1 block higher, going around. Which is not a problem, but I also want to be able to build up to get into it. So what I think I need to do is just do something like this, then have just temporarily build a way up for me to get stairs to go up into each level. And then fix the edge afterwards. So the stair there that goes up, add a stair, no, not there. Oh, that's fine. Doesn't matter. Add a stair there, and then there, and then there. One there, one there, one there. Because I need to get into here as well. So, do that. Make those the priority. We run this road along here like this. Okay, and then we run a road like this. I can fix the wall after we've got in and done the centerpiece. Okay. Yeah, they can build everything from above. That's not a problem. Hence why they're built around the edge of this. But I need to get into the center, and the best way to do that is just go up the side, and then basically give them access to the center through. Again, the problem is though we don't have any people to work in the dirt excavator because we have 16 injured beavers. Because the dirt excavator is also known as the drill of pain that just wrecks beavers that go in there. The only real thing I can do push that off the roof would be to try and get bots going and have some bots and have them run industry things, but I don't want to do bots on this playthrough. I don't think I want to do bots. We'll get this going. We're going to get the earth recultivator, which is not going to sit in the river, but it's going to sit somewhere, you know, wherever. Doesn't matter where it sits. Really doesn't matter. It'd sit on top of those. No, it couldn't sit on top of those. But, you know, that's the point, is to get the earth recultivator. But I need more dirt. I need dirt to not have injured beavers. I've got 11 injured beavers right now. I'll try and move over here. I've got 11 injured beavers because that place just hurts beavers. Hence why I want to do the spare beavers, so that we could deal with having loads of injured beavers and not worry about it. But I can't get the spare beavers up because we've run out of food. But now the food's in a better location because I have more farms making food. So maybe we can turn these houses back on again. Let's just turn all 4 of them on in one go. Let's just go. Just do it. Just do it. Go for it. Go for it. What's the worst that can happen? Everyone starts... the worst that can happen is run out of food, and then many beavers win many tickets to go to paradise again. That's the worst that could happen. Yeah. Okay. We're finally full of bad water, which means this is working here. I want to get rid of these 2 pumps here. And actually get rid of that there. Yeah, the worst that can happen is beavers go to paradise. That's not a bad thing. Beavers love it in paradise. So yeah, right. So what I need to do is here, we need to just go one further than the edge with our road here. So we need to do that. Like that. Because it has to be one further so the water doesn't pour out the side. You will go to there, and then you will do that. You're already in the correct place by the looks of it, I think. I think you're already pretty much in the correct place. I need to blow these down before I can get to where I want to go to with them. Like, this is now technically wrong. It's too high. But I'm going to leave this up here higher. And then we'll go down as we go down. So this one's probably in the right place, and the next one needs to be... That's correct. You would have to come out to there. Like that. Blow those up. Put in a staircase here. To that. That gives you access to all of these. Doesn't give you access to this floor here. Kind of annoying. Yeah, the zipline does look okay where it is. I don't know if we're going to want to go up here anyway. But I might move the zipline at some point, because I might actually build the land up over here and make it a tiered system, so that the waterfall here, then like this bit of land is higher, and then I don't know about that. I don't know if I want to go how deep I'm going to go with the project. I don't know how often. I'm only playing it once a week on this map, so it's, you know, it's going to be a long time to go. And the goal is obviously build the wonder and then do something else with it. I don't know. Modify the map, move the waterfall to make better waterfalls. I don't really know. Yeah, I don't really know. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Paradise Land. We have Paradise Land. Look, Paradise Land is here. Look, it's got everything. It's got a little bit of green. It's got a little bit of brown. It's got a little bit of bad. It's got everything you could want. Okay? Everything you could possibly want. Except maybe a palm tree. They do need the zip line to get there at the moment. Yes. Yes, they do need the zip line to get there at the moment. But I will move the zip line so they can still get access to the top. So yeah. It's fine. It's fine. Bum ba bum 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 ba bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Right, okay, so. Oh, the coffee's not having the effect I wanted it to have. Yep, down to six injured now. That's okay. Don't know why the teeth grindstone's here and not over here where the actual trees are, but that's okay. Logs are doing not all that great. Probably want to move this. Although it is on its own independent power source. Hey, look, we managed to blow up this. Excellent. Blow it up. Boom. Yay. So now that's a 2-drop, which is what I want. And then this would be a 2-drop, and this would be a 2-drop, and 2-drop, and 2-drop, and it will drop into here. And then flow down into our reservoir for our pumps to pump out of, and then out the reservoir, excuse me, into the river below. Into the depths of hell. Do 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 do. We have lots of beavers hauling stuff around. We've got loads of kits. We've got 43 kits. 43 beavers wanting to become adults. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. We're going to need more campfires. Really going to need more campfires. In fact, to be honest with you, these can shut down as well. The grilled chestnuts aren't needed because we're not making the grill. We don't have any chestnuts anymore. They could have been shut down ages ago. You should be removed as well. Let's stop you. Yeah, so you should be removed and you should be one of these guys instead. Boop. And I'm going to stop the smelter and then start that smelter. What do we need for memory? Requires extract, which we have, and an inventory sensor requires paper, which we do have some. Excellent. Shall we try and automate some stuff? Let's do that. Let's automate some stuff. So let's start with a resource counter. We're going to need to have a few of them. So I want to have... We need 3. So I'm going to go 1, 2. Then back here, I'm going to put 2 in and we'll run a path. Actually, we can run it here. No, we'll do it back here. So 1, 2. Then back here, I want to go 1, 2. And then metal, and I need one for explosives as well, and one for the centrifuge as well. Centrifuge is easy. We'll go 1, 2 like that. Put the metal ones over here. And actually, no. Let's put the metal ones here, and we'll put the explosive ones there. It must be connected to paths. Oop. And then we want to get some memory modules in. Oop. Doesn't matter which way they face because they don't have any effect on the roads around them. Okay, so this is going to be for planks. So scroll down. Let me bring myself over here so I can show how this works again. So we have plank, and then I'm going to copy and paste that there. So we have 2 planks, 2 plank readers. We want to have a percent. This is it's going to read the amount of resources that are in the district attached to the path. So we've only got 1 district. Well, we've got 2 districts technically, but it's going to read this district because the other district doesn't matter. So let's read this one here. So we want to have this set to 90%. And if it's above 90%, this is going to be planks high. This one is going to be 50% and is set to lower than. This is planks low. Then this one, it switches on when the planks become low, and it switches off when the planks become high. Okay, so the way the memory works is a set reset. So it will enable when it receives this signal, and then it will disable when it receives the second signal. So the planks low means that if planks ever drop below 50% threshold, it will switch on. We will then have all these factories start working, and then once it gets to above 90% plank storage, so in this storage here, because it's above 90%, it will go high and it will switch them all off again, and the beavers can go and work elsewhere. So then what I need to do is grab the automation click on that guy there, then copy and paste, 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 paste. I'm also going to rename this to planks memory. Oop, there you go. They are all connected to the planks memory. And we'll do the same for this one. So this one is going to be gears memory. We have a gears, which is here. Gears high, that's here's. Let's try gears, shall we? Starts with a G, not H. And that is going to be above 90%. Oop. And then this one is gears, scroll. Gears low. And if you are under 50%. Boop. And then you turn on when gears are high. Turn off when gears are low. And then you we need to unpause you all because our pause overtakes the normal one. Set to that, copy, paste, and you'll see it's now got a blue icon instead of a red one. Red one means it's R override. You can override these, you can pause them, and it overrides the automation. So yeah. So this one is going to be for treated planks. So treated plank, copy paste. So you are going to be set to here, and you are high. So that's more like ears high for hedgehog. Ears high for a hedgehog. My ears are always high. Treated planks high. Treated planks low. But Brian, hello, good evening. I hope you're having a good day today. And this is going to be treated planks memory. You will go treated planks high. No. You should turn on treated planks low, and then turn off on treated planks high. Did I get that one the right around? Yeah. Now you should turn on at gears low, and turn off at gears high. I got that the wrong way around. Is that same for you? You turn on at low and off at high. On at low and off at high. On at low and off at high. Excellent. Okay. And then we unpause these guys and we automate and connect them to that one. Copy, paste, paste, paste. Let's do this one here. Metal block. Above 90%. Metal block high. Copy, paste. 50% under. Metal block low. Metal block memory. Start low. Reset high. The problem with this one, however, is that it technically needs a second on off, because also I don't want it enabled if this scrap is low. So yeah, I've got 2 stranded beavers again. I'm going to ignore them. They deserve it. If they're too dumb to not build stuff in the correct order and get themselves trapped, they deserve death. Explosives, 90%. Explosives high. Explosives low. 50%. Explosives memory. Reset on explosives. Start there and reset on high. Then you are automated to this guy. Copy, paste, paste. There you go. And that's working because we're not at 90% explosives. So that's running. And then this wants to be extract. Extract high. Extract low, 50%. Lower. Extract memory. Reset extract low. Sorry, start at extract low, reset extract high. And then you want to be connected to that one. Well, there you go. Awesome. Awesome. When I have 25 beavers doing nothing. Not a thing. Not a sausage. That's okay. You can all go into the injure machine and become injured. Where did they get trapped? How did they get trapped in there? I don't care. You're going to die. You're going to die. It's as simple as that. None of these are required up here anymore. Or are they? Hold on. Timer, that's a relay. Oh yeah, that's to open the gates slowly, isn't it? So, yeah. We'll leave that alone for a minute. So you guys want to be automated by this. There's no point in you being enabled if the water is too low. What is the threshold for that? Be about 1, doesn't it? So in there. Yeah, if it's below 1, they can't pump anymore. So only turn on if the water level is above 1. That turns those off. Got 31 beavers doing nothing now. That's okay. How's the food doing? Struggling a little bit, but that's okay. What else could I do? I could automate the pumps as well, but I don't need to. I have plenty of spare beavers, but I do want to also initiate the uber painful other thing known as a mine. Let's do that. Let's get loads of these going so we can get loads of metal. All the metal over here too. I've just realised as well, I should have upped the priority of all of these along here. Because I need them being made so that we can get in to do stuff in here. So I need the edge being made before the rest, please. Okay. Oh, hello. Oh.
Sakitra is on a 50 stream streak. Awesome.
Sakitera, hello, good evening. 50 streams. Thank you very, very much. Yes, the beebs are back. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. For a little while, I am feeling the tired. It's been one of those really weird days today where I've been training other people at work and they've been driving and I've been sat in the passenger seat, and that's more tiring than driving. Being sat there twiddling my thumbs whilst they drive to another destination slowly because they're still learning how it works is more tiring than me actually doing the job myself. It's weird. We can't put any I was going to put a more wind turbines in there. That's not going to work. We can't do that. I do want to get more right, I want to move this up here somewhere. I want to put it like back here and have it powered from this, but I can't do that because I'd have to then dig out. I could put it in here and have it dig out a hole next to them and just get rid of these wind turbines, couldn't I? Yeah. So yeah. I put on stream mode. No. And then you'll see my face, and you'll go "Uah!" and run away and never come back again. And I don't want that. I don't want that. Yeah, I could put the excavator in here. Have it burble away back there. Without causing any problems to anyone ever. And it could get power. It could sit there and it could get power directly from them. I just have to get rid of those 2 windmills. I think we should do that. I think I should do that. Let's get rid of those 2 windmills. Let's put in an explosive line there. So I can put the actual thing lower down. Yeah, I couldn't turn it 90 degrees, could I, do it that way? No, I'd have to go up against the edge to do that. We don't want to do that. And then it might have, yeah. No, let's not do that. So, blow that up there. Boop, 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 boop. Let's destroy all of that there. I also need to destroy that, which would technically be in the way. Can we pick up all these goods here, please? Oh, yeah. Oh, I need to block the whole, that. Then we get rid of this one here. So then I can extend the trees out further. Plant more trees. Oop. Doopy 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 doop. Use that and plant the trees down there. An 100% refund. We're not on 100% refund. Was it demo parts it needs? No, it's metal blocks. Yeah. Do you want to spread the word when you need anything related to the streams? I don't really know many other streamers and things, but I will. If anybody asks for something, Lexi, I will. We'll see. Yeah. Set demo on it. That. Recovered goods. You mean? Yeah, it's on standard, normal, everyday rankings. So, boop. In there. Doopy doop doop doopy doopy doop. Right, let's pause you, and then let's remove all of you guys. That. Let's set this to be super high priority. So, yeah. Is it not connected to the power through? Oh no, it's not going to be connected to the power, is it? Ah. Oh yeah, of course, because I lowered it down by 1. That's okay. We can fix that. We can fix that. Oak. Yeah. Yeah. I could have both around, but I need more trees. The problem is I don't need more trees, but I with the building that I'm doing, I will need more logs. So I want to get more logs going right now. So, yeah, but I do need, and this is the only bit of dirt I need for the moment, at least anyway. Do have all the resources at that time? Yeah, we have all the resources for that, so that's fine. I'm a little concerned about I've messed up something here, haven't I? Above 89, above 90. Oh no. No, the reason the lights aren't on is because they're in between them, so neither of them have activated yet, but they will activate soon. So planks low, gears low, treat your planks low, extract low, explosives low, metal, yeah, it is, they are all set to low. So as soon as it goes to low, it will trigger, it will fire, everything will be awesome. There will be much rejoicing. Oop. Right, I want to get another one of these guys. Put it here. But this one wants to be supply. Because we're going to put the mine in here once this is done there, and then that can, the mine can feed into this one, and then from this one it can feed down to there. Yeah, I should really have a dirt storage here as well. Can I get like a little pile, which isn't really ideal for this, but let's get a little dirt pile and have this set to supply. So if you fill up for whatever reason with the whole 48, you can empty 20 of them into a little pile. Yeah, move on. So there we go. It's alive. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum. You are struggling to plant all them trees, aren't you? There's a lot of trees there. It's okay. It's okay. You will get there eventually. You're low priority for the potatoes. That's fine. How are we doing for potatoes and carrots? We are still doing okay. I do wonder if I could set up some automation where if the carrots drop below a certain level, we like turn off some buildings. And then another set of automation that goes, hey, if we have beavers that are in unoccupied beds, send them off to paradise. I wonder whether we could automate the whole you want a free ticket? I don't know. Right. So that's as far as you can reach in there. Let's blow that up. There we go. Yeah. On top of that, send off the older ones. Oh, there's never been a mod for it, but I've always wondered whether there could be a retirement mod. Like beavers live up to a certain age, and then they retire, and you just have to look after them in their retirement times. They don't just die at work. You can have a retirement age. So like they take, I don't know how many days it is they take to grow up. So like for the folk tales, particularly, not necessarily for the iron teeth, because the iron teeth I feel like it make sense for them to work to death because that's what they do. but more that like for the folktales, they would work up to a certain age, then after a certain age they just don't. So if you then put in all the happiness things to get bonuses, so yeah. If they're unemployed, it would be the oldest ones. I don't know if you can filter things by age. Population control. What do we got here? Adults, children, bots, homeless, unemployed, healthy workers, unhealthy, contaminated adults. No, there's nothing here about beaver age. But digest? You can't digest me. You'd have to eat me to do that. Also, apparently that pings up that it mentions me because it has ST Hedgehog written in it, which is quite an interesting little thing there. Diggy ST Hedgehog. Right. Okay, so we're still working on this here. This is fine. You're working on it piece by piece. I'm really confused as to why you're not. Oh, I know why. Because you can't actually build these because I messed up the I put them in facing the wrong direction. No, copy. Oop. Oop. So of course they can't build them because they're waiting to build the one behind, and they can't build the one behind because you have to start from the top and work your way down. So that ain't gonna work. So let's up all those. There you go. So now from the bottom you can also build these ones. Although I know you're going around building other things at the moment. That's okay. But I think once we get the once we get this built, we can stock up on dirt and get some dirt going. Okay. Come on, come build this. It's high priority. Stop building stuff in the center. Build these ones. They're a high priority. I have 22 beavers doing nothing. Obviously our power's doing fantastic because our power demand is only 850 because everything's shut down. So the power's doing phenomenally good. Phenomenally. We have enough science to unlock a lot, maybe everything. Or just a hedgehog cookbook. That's just going to be a book covered with pictures of hedgehogs helping you bake and things. You know, there's going to be a cake and there's going to be a little hedgehog with a chef hat. There's a bit of flour on his nose. That's all that'll be. Look at the beavers go. Can't get all required materials. Okay, so you can build that. It's just too far away. Just don't have any dirt. I think we're all good at the moment. Is this... yeah, this is working fine. I can't blow anything up because there are beavers walking here. Beavers do not generally like being blown up, so I can blow up those ones, so you can build around those. That's fine. But yeah, generally beavers aren't a big fan of being blown up, so can't think why. I can't think why. Beaver space program. Be a fantastic thing. Yeah. Okay, have a good one. I'm gonna probably stop in a moment as well. I think sleep is needed. Brain is definitely on the off mode. Right, put that one up. Build this one, and then build that. You can't build these because can't get all crumbs. I need to build a cross. Yeah, that's fine. This is all wrong here. Right, blow that one up. Pop. Blow this one up. Let's blow this one up. Beavers are safe and around, that's fine. Awesome. This wall needs fixing on this end here. We will get to that. I need to remove all the ladders and then rebuild the wall up from the bottom up. And yeah, right. Okay. Yeah. Do I really care about the planks and the logs? Do I really care about the planks and the logs? Not really. Not really. Let's just remove all of these here. Back. That. Let's remove all the roads. And let's put in the building, and I'm going to put it in from sideways out this way. So it wants to come to there because it wants to be one over the edge, so that when the water comes in and pours over, it lands there. So that means we need to come back to that point there, do a line there, then go up by one and do a line there. And you're the same. So we do the same level to that, then we come back by one and do that. Same here, there, come back by one, do that, there, like that, Then we need to take out that, and that wants to be a double. The same on both sides all the way along. I have built this backwards, which is a little stupid, but that's okay. I'll remove this and rebuild it. Probably shouldn't. Probably should just leave it in place. Otherwise I will confuse myself. We're built from the back forward. That's the problem though. I don't want it to be built from the back forwards. Stop building it from there. Do that. Well, there you go. Right. Okay. This can be built backwards because we're not fussed about the dam being done. So what does it want to do? There wants to go all the way back. There, that one comes back. That one comes back. There we go back, and then there we go back. One goes back, and then that one goes back. And then that's it. Apart from the fact of you want to go down by one. Hang on, you want to go down by two there, don't you? No. Yeah, you do. So that should be the same height as that, which is true, and then that should be one above it. So that wants to go down one tile. Yeah, go down by one tile. You go down by one tile. You go down by one tile. There we go. Okay, then we can put ladders or stairs in this side as well. I can't put the road in there because that zip line. Okay, and that wants to be lowered down, but I can't lower that one down. Well, I can lower that one down, can't I? We can do. Okay. So we need that for this here. Now, unfortunately, these are now running on the wind turbines. I could really turn off the observatory, couldn't I? We're at 32,000. We really don't need that. Although it's only using 200 power. So, no, we'll leave it. It's good. It's fine. It's fine. The explosives will turn off at some point soon-ish, and then we'll have other stuff going. But yeah, we just need this guy to run, do its thing there. But I do think I am going to call this one here because sleep is definitely needed. Definitely needed. Yeah. Let's unlock the mine and put the mine in. Yes. Let's make the mine the lowest priority workplace and a lower priority construction site. Or lowest priority. So we want to build the mine just slowly. We're not too fussed about how to get there. This is what I want to build first. I haven't actually built this here. I've messed up because I haven't built the inside. I've built the outside wall. That was a mistake. You other people want anything into... Okay, so... Boop. And boop. There we go. You can now build down or up, depending on which way you want to go. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Still need to build these. That's okay. You'll get the science for that. Still need to build these. It's okay. You'll get the science for that as well. Oh dear. Yawn. Yep. Okay. Right. Let's leave this one here. Let's see. We've done a lot. We need to move the river around. So move the river around, and that's the next project that's going on there. And then, yeah, this is obviously I'm playing vanilla. I'm not playing with any mods or anything installed, so I can bring up 30 times speed. If I bring up the development console, I can click it there and get this super speed, but we're not. We're playing it slower because that's all we can do. But we are progressing. At least we are recovered on the food, so we're back up to the amount of beavers we had at the start of the stream, and we're supplying enough food for them. So that is a good thing. And we have plenty of water too. Logs are doing fine. Yeah, we're good for all the resources. We are good for all the resources. We just need dirt. That's the problem. And of course, dirt dies when we have no incoming wind power. So. Okay, let's leave this here and come back next week and play some more, shall we? Pop, pop. Yeah. Pop. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Save. And release day 3. Pop. Yay. Right. Zoom. Zoom. Okay, that's still broken down there. That's okay. Hopefully it'll come back next time. So, right, we're going to leave this one here. We shall return next time. I am invisible. You cannot see me. Do not perceive. Do not perceive the hedgehog. We will... we will be back. Yeah, we're back tomorrow with World of Warcraft. Playing World of Warcraft tomorrow afternoon. It'll be an earlier stream. The plan, I don't know exactly what time it'll be, but I think I'm gonna start about 3 p.m. my time ish for the first part of the stream, and then I'll have a break in between, and then we will have a second part of the stream, which will probably be more WoW as well. So it's a Warcraft day tomorrow. That's the plan. So yeah, and then Saturday we'll do whatever happens. We'll see how it goes. So, thank you very much for watching, everybody. I hope you have enjoyed this one, and I hope to see you again in the next one. And until then, as always, have fun.